Hi guys, and welcome to the Ceciliana shoot. So a lot of people have already asked me, who is Ceciliana? What's it about? Why did you write it? Are you trying to tell us something? Not really. The reason I wrote it is because I went to LA last year and I had a meeting with, basically they were the first people to sign Lady Gaga, which I found incredible that they were giving me some of their time. And essentially I went to him with these super sad songs of ballads of me kind of crying about, why don't you love me, kind of things. And he said, you know, you're great, but you need to get out of your little hole and then start owning and bossing stuff. And that's what I needed to do. And women are really on top of the music industry at the moment, so I really wanted to be a part of that movement. And so I decided to create a really powerful song called Ceciliana. Ceciliana can be anybody you want them to be. It could be a guy, it could be a girl, it could be non-binary, it could be you if you wanted to. Ceciliana is super sassy, super confident in herself, himself, if you want. Beautiful, someone who just takes risks, and sometimes I feel like we all want to be that person who takes risks. So that's who Ceciliana is, and basically I'm just asking her for a fun time. It could be like imaginary or really, it could be whatever you want. The whole message of the song is that just go, do it. There's no you don't need any permission. Stop waiting for somebody to tell you to go and give you the permission. If it feels right for you, then it's right, and that's what it's about, and there's no shame in being who you are. So that's what Ceciliana is about. And the reason why we are painting in this studio today is because when I watched the film Vicky Cristina Barcelona, there was a scene in it where Penelope Cruz was painting some modern art, and I just fell in love with Penelope Cruz's character in that movie. And I just thought about it, and I realized that art and passion and risks all go hand in hand. So I just thought it would be a really cool way of visualizing the song. But that's the idea, because passion, music and love, I think, are all the same thing and lie along the same lines, and art with art. So that's why we're doing this crazy thing today. I hope you really love it. I want to say special thanks to Dan, special thanks to Peter, and special thanks to Matt for helping me on this video shoot today. Thanks. Ceciliana, you're right, is not even a real name. I wanted to make up a character entirely. Like, I didn't want to have somebody who existed. Like, I don't think anyone in the world is called Ceciliana. If you are, please put your hand up and let me know. But I wanted something that rhymed with I wanted something that rhymed with Principessa, because I was walking down a street in LA where there's this boutique and it was called Principessa, and my mum always used to call me that when I was a kid. She used to go, oh, Principessa, when I was doing something really diva-ish. And I thought, yeah, diva, Principessa. To be honest, don't know where it came from, probably a dream. But the idea is, no, it's not her real name, it's not a real person, but it could be. I don't know.
Did you invent a backstory for her?
It's a very impulsive situation. I wanted to leave it open for other people's interpretation, because I do like to make music a bit more universal. So whatever you want to take from it, you can. What was the question? You just do what feels right in that moment. And I think a lot of us don't live in the moment. We're always thinking of what if, or what happened yesterday, what if I didn't do that, what if I do this, but we never live in the present moment. But that song is about being in the present moment. I don't know you, you don't know me. This is what we feel like at the moment. That's the idea.
And tell me about the musicians you collaborated with on it, because that's really important.
I started writing on Venice Beach in LA after I had that meeting. So I came up with the tune and the lyrics in LA. I brought it back, and in January I worked with two brothers called Jimmy and Harry Morris, and I went to their studio and created basically the skeleton of the song. So Harry came up with the insane bass line that's probably still my favorite part to this day, and Jimmy was helping me produce the vocals and a lot of the other instruments. And then I wanted a third dimension to it. So there's my dimension, there was Jimmy and Harry's dimension, and I wanted another angle on it. So I asked my longtime friend Jake, producer, and I explained to him what I wanted it to be like, because I wanted it to be like this carnival Latin sexy dance feel, and it took us a while to get it right, because I really knew what I wanted it to sound like, and eventually Jake really got it down, and we even sampled some horns from a Chic record to get the horn sound on Ceciliana. Yeah, Jake, Harry, Jimmy, thanks for helping me create Ceciliana. The bridge was twice as long, and there were loads more choruses at the end. I think there was even a second bridge. And then this is the thing, when I sent it to Jake, he was just like, oh, I was just gonna cut it all out. And I was like, he kind of vetoed and just said, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make it short and snappy. But it did end up like me. I'm not snappy. I'm short and sweet. Yeah.
Where does this rank in your back catalogue?
I mean, I always love my work for the first week that it's out, and then I hate it. No, I don't hate it. I just I always think I can do better, and I think that's a real artist thing, where it's really good that we always want to do better. I mean, I love Ceciliana right now, but I was talking to Matt before, and I explained that I'm gonna make so many versions. There's an acoustic version coming out, a remix, and another version featuring a Latin female rapper. So I'm gonna make so many versions that I'm gonna fall in love with it again and again. So really excited, actually. When I imagined this song, it was a very dark, sexy setting. So I looked into a few videos and got the idea where we work with silhouettes and dancing together. So yeah, we're gonna experiment with lighting and doing some dance moves and see how it comes out.
Are you excited?
Scared. Excited though. The paint's still on my face.
Oh yeah.
I've had it the whole time. Part of it all, innit?
Part of the aesthetic, isn't it? Yeah. I can do a feet as well.
Yeah, oh no, it's so bad.
You do look like you've been in some sort of fight.
Hey, at least no one will try and kidnap me now. Guys, look.
They would what? They wouldn't kidnap you if you had paint on you. I don't get that.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, she's a tough one. She makes a mess.